Hello everyone and welcome to Kimball's Curiosities. And for the curiosity today, it's what's inside this box. I decided that I needed a new microphone. As you can tell, I'm currently using my webcam microphone and it's not very good. So I decided to purchase a microphone and I'm going to unpackage it right in front of you for the first time. I'm going to then do a review on it of my opinions of it, as it's my first microphone for this YouTube channel. I'm not an audio expert, however, I have had experience in regards to using microphones in the past when I was younger. This is not an expensive microphone, it's just a start and something that I might put, I'm putting out there for some young YouTubers that are wanting to start up. A fairly inexpensive microphone and see how well it performs. Hopefully later on I can upgrade and get some of the better microphones. But for now, this is what I have. I won't tell you what it is until I unbox it, because that's curiosity. So without further ado, we will go ahead and unbox it. Hey, interesting. I guess I didn't cut it very well. Very sharp knife, by the way. Well, lots of packaging from Amazon, of course. Take that out, put that over there. And as you can see, it's a Neewer. It's a Neewer microphone. And it's a 800 series. Okie dokie. And we'll go from here. And open up the box for the first time. Guess I should know how to open up the box, eh? Alrighty. From the box itself, it comes with a nice foam packaging on top. I'm just gonna, go like this. This is a kit, by the way. It was $90 Canadian. It has a, soft mic there. Some instructions. Very simple instructions, of course, both in Chinese and in English. All right. A USB adapter. By the way, this is a USB powered mic, not the other type. Comes with a little stand to hook up. A little soft over the microphone. Vibration holder for the microphone. You know what? I'm going to take them out of the package. So that way you get a better look at them. Again, this is my first experience in regarding buying a whole kit. So I am judging it not as with other microphones. And from my looks of this, it's not too bad. Nice sturdy metal. Alright, I'll take this one off here. And the base is pretty good, except this could be, in my opinion, a little bit better. But it will do for what it's, for the price that I bought it for. And here's the boom that comes with it. I think it's pretty good value when you get all sorts of, get the product for it with the mic. So here, actually, let's throw this in the box over here. And I'm going to give this a quick stretch here. Maybe loosen it up so I'm not stripping it. That's actually not too bad. All right. Okay. It's pretty sturdy. For the price, very good quality. And of course, you can hear that, right? Just in case you don't. Yeah. If you bump this, it's definitely going to make some noise when you're using the microphone. But hey, again, for $90, it's cheap. Or sorry, it's a good quality. Sorry, not cheap, good quality. And then we get the mic. Neewer NW8000 USB. I knew what I bought, but I just wanted to reveal it for the first time on my channel here. And from the looks of it, it's actually really good quality, nice metal, and yeah, I'm fairly impressed for the price. All right, so I'm going to have to go set it up. I'm going to do a test. I'm going to compare it to the current microphone, which is going to be a significant improvement no matter what. But what kind of improvement is what I'm looking for, and whether I'm impressed enough that it's going to do the job for the short term until things get going on my channel, and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm going to go set it up. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, I've got it mostly set up, but before I did put everything exactly where I wanted to show you a closer up image of it. There you go. It's gonna kind of get focus out of focus, but it's, you know, very good construction for 90 bucks Canadian. It's a USB drive mic, not the XLR, so you can go directly into your computer or any stuff like that. But doesn't have a gain button or buttons like on some of them, or a mute button. That may be important to you. It's a little extra cost. I'm looking, you know, at maybe purchasing another one. This is, you know, going to be shared between me and my wife because she does some Zoom meetings, and she's finding that the regular microphones that she's using, the iPods and stuff like that, is not quite cutting it. So I bought this for both of us. And if I like this one, I may buy it again, or I'll buy one with the mute button and the little gain button on it. But, you know, for 90 bucks, I'm quite impressed with all the items. Just wanted to, I didn't show this out of the package. It's the pop filter that comes with it. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but I'll give it a test. You know, I'll give it a test, like test, 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 like that. Anyway, so it went kind of blurry, but so that you would, you know, understand what the pop filter is. There's a lot of people who are not in the sound industry may not know, but when you say your P's and T's and everything else, you're blowing the wind and it does stuff to the microphone, reverbs, as you would say. I'm not an expert, as you can tell, but I figured, you know, it's better than my webcam microphone, which is currently being used right now, and I'm going to do a bunch of testing on that. It also came with like I said, a sock, windsock, or foam, sorry, not sock, foam. And it's actually, you know, just a standard foam, nothing special. And I also wanted to compare it with my Logitech 933 Artemis headphones and microphone. This is what I use for gaming most of the time. Unfortunately, the recharge batteries died on it, and I haven't bought a new one. And before we go any further, I wanted to show the specs on it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move myself down here a bit. Oh, it didn't quite work the way it was, so we're going to have to fix this here. Just give me a second, please. There we go. We're going to move myself here. And popped off. I'm going to go over here. And there we go. Anyways, so as you can see, the specifications are 192 kilohertz, 24-bit condenser USB microphone. It's 5-volt USB, obviously. Polar pattern is cardioid. I can't even say the word. Apologize about that. If you want curious of how long the USB cable is, it's right here. It's 200 centimeters or 78.7 inches for the Americans. Sensitivity is 5 millivolts. The response time is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. and it works for Windows as well as Mac operating system. So anyways, I'm going to finish setting up, and then I'm going to do various testing, and then I'll give you my opinions at the end. All right? We will catch you guys on the next section of this, once I get this all set up. Okay, I've set everything up. I've situated the Neewer microphone the same distance away from my face as the built-in webcam microphone, which is what I'm currently utilizing. It's approximately 3 to 3.5 feet away from my face. I will do some test phrases, switch to the Neewer microphone, and repeat those test phrases at the current decibel gain that I currently have, which is negative 26.6. You will definitely notice that the Neewer sound volume capture is a lot less than the webcam one, because it's designed to be closer to your face. I will then increase the gain on the Neewer microphone, repeat those phrases, and that way you get an idea how it performs at this distance. I will then bring the Neewer microphone closer to my face and repeat those test phrases without using the pop filter on any of these tests. Once that's completed, I will use my gaming headset and use that microphone, and then I will give you my feedback. I expect the Neewer is going to perform really well compared to the built-in microphone on the webcam, as well as my gaming headset, as they are low-quality microphones. And this way, you will get an idea at the price of this Neewer how it performs. And I'll give you my impressions also. Alrighty, so let's start with the webcam and repeat these phrases. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Pressed the pants and sew a button on the vest. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. 2 blue fish swam in the tank. Her purse was full of useless trash. The colt reared and threw the tall rider. It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. Read verse out loud for pleasure. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Neewer microphone and repeat those phrases. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. 2 blue fish swam in the tank. Her purse was full of useless trash. The colt reared and threw the tall rider. It snowed and rained and hailed the same morning. Read verse out loud for pleasure. I'm now going to increase the gain on the Neewer. All right, the gain on the Neewer has been increased, and it's approximately negative 2.2 decibels. And here we go. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Pressed the pants and sew a button on the vest. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. 2 blue fish swam in the tank. Her purse was full of useless trash. The colt reared and threw the tall rider. It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. Read verse out loud for pleasure. I'm now going to move the microphone closer to me, and you'll hear some feedback on the arm being moved. As I make adjustments here, I got to make sure the Neewer is sitting there. Symbol is pointed towards me, as it's a directional microphone. Alrighty. This is approximately about a foot from my face. And we will, of course, you can't see me. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to switch it over to here, move the pop filter out of the way, turn this a little bit. As you can, turn this a bit. There we go. And we tighten this up a bit. Tighten that up. Alrighty. Now if we situate it here, That way you get an idea of what you can do in your podcast or video cast. You can actually set it over to probably to here if you want. I got it right here for now for convenience sake. The small pup gnawed a hole in the suck. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. 2 blue fish swam in the tank. Her purse was full of useless trash. The colt reared and threw the tall rider. It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. Read verse out loud for pleasure. Okay, now we're going to move this back out of the way. I'm going to pause here, and I'll be right back. Definitely the Neewer microphone was the better microphone than the built-in webcam, as well as my gaming headset, which was to be expected. I was very impressed for the price that I paid for it, which was $59 Canadian. Regularly $69.99. Now, I know I said earlier in my review that I said $90, but it ranges between those prices. Comes with, like I said, a arm, a mic vibration holder, a pop filter, and the foam wind cover. And for that price, I am ultimately impressed. Now, this would be a good value for somebody starting out as a YouTuber and podcast. Definitely, there are better microphones out there. But for somebody who's starting out, this would be adequate. Or if you're just using it for Zoom to get a better volume and capture of your voice instead of some of the tones and the low tones and the feedback that you can get on some of the other microphones. I definitely recommend it. I haven't tested other microphones in the similar price category, so I can't give you a definite which one would be better than the other, but I'm ultimately impressed in regards to the Neewer. I would recommend you to go out and buy it because you get, like I said, an arm, pop filter, the foam, and the vibration holder. You definitely, when you move it back and forth, you can maybe hear it, or if you tap it, but if you're just sitting there letting it sit back from you, who cares? For the price, the quality, the workmanship, and the quality of it is, in my opinion, very good. Highly recommend it. Again, if I decide to get a Neewer microphone or one comparable to this, I will do a review and give you my and do a side-by-side review on them. So, again, highly recommend it. Take care and peace out.